Hey, try to make myself up by impose acting. So I'm back. I'm doing more shit. We got clearing lines and play against CPUs. Because I feel like you guys aren't going to be fulfilled enough if I keep waiting and keep grinding on getting all the stages. You guys probably want more, meaning you want more Tetris. Don't worry, also today I'm going to do Animal Crossing. I might do Splatoon. I'm going to try to do a lot of stuff today. A lot. Which I mean a lot. I'm going to try to do a lot of, you know. Of recording today. Because I want to. I didn't do a lot yesterday. Because again, guys, the grind is real. When you record every day, you start to finally feel it. It is one of the most toughest things to do. Even for like someone who uploads a video a day, it's really hard. And I upload usually like 12, 13, almost every day. Which you can only blame why sometimes I just don't want to record. Because my body's literally screaming, dude, take a fucking break, listen to some fucking music, do something. Like my body's literally screaming. Screaming at me, take a fucking break! So I gotta listen to what my body tells me. It's my body. And it knows what's best for me. But I shouldn't give in to my own desires, you get what I mean? Last time someone gave in to their desires, oh boy, they definitely got canceled. Oh yeah, speaking of which, can you guys tell me in the comments if it's true that Twitter is canceled? I don't believe it. I can't. I just can't. It's been around my generation for such a long time that I just find it hard to believe you could just cancel a site just by saying it's canceled. I'm like, that's bullshit. Is it seriously canceled? Because I don't fucking buy it. I just don't. And if it is, what the fuck happened? Because you don't just, have people say you're canceled over fucking night. You had to do something really insensitive or really dumb to really get yourself into that fucking status. Either someone said something really bad on Martin Luther King Day, which is probably what they did, or said something really insensitive, which also could have happened, because Twitter immediately just doesn't get canceled out of the blue. Usually people cancel people on Twitter, so if you're telling me Twitter is canceled, then how are people going to cancel other people? Fucking got them, because most people don't have YouTube channels, so how are they going to cancel people if they can't cancel them? That's some big boy thinking right here. So yeah, let me address something. If you can't cancel someone, do you just do it on Snapchat? Do you just do it on any other site? Like, how does this cancel shit work? Do you just say so it's canceled and they're just canceled? They're done? That's it? Like, no evidence? Listen. I'm going to teach you guys of what I do. This is what I learned as a kid from my father going into adulthood. For me, I never judge someone until I really get to know them. Okay? So, and I don't like lying. If you don't want to tell me a dark secret of yours, don't. But if you can trust me, I'll keep it a secret. I seriously will. I will keep everything you say a secret. Tight lips with me. Because I understand what's like hiding things from people for so... I hid my depression and my suppression of feelings and my self-loathing for 6 years straight. And it took my father years to figure out that I wasn't okay. That I wasn't fine. And that I was hiding a lot of stuff behind his back the whole time. And he never noticed a fucking thing. The only person that could notice was Mom. And she just had to watch. She had to fucking watch, dude. It was fucking horrible. It made me feel worse. That my mother knew the whole time and she couldn't even help her fucking son. It puts me in pain. It seriously does. It makes me wish that my fucking dumbass younger self saw that sooner. That I was just really hurting my family. Even more. Because how I was acting. Because I was being a real asshole. But things are good now. I've finally stopped hating myself for once. Hopefully nothing traumatic happens where I do end up hating myself again. Because if it does, I don't think I'll ever recover again. So, I'm going to pray I don't do something stupid. That's the only thing I can pray. But going back to topic, if I first meet someone, I don't judge them by rumors or anything else. I judge them by the character that they represent. Not by race, not sexual orientation, I don't care. You can share your views, just don't force me into it. Don't force me into your religion, don't force me into changing my sex for your benefit, don't force me to do anything. I'll support you, just don't immediately push me away or force me into your shit, because you're just going to lose a friend. That's all you're going to do. I can give you an example. So, supposedly, you know, in some Japanese cartoons, there's this trope known as the Japanese dad, right? The overprotective dad, when there's a scene with a boy accidentally, you know, is doing something, like, unsexual, and when the father comes in, it's seen as sexual, and then the boy gets punished for it. I would be the father that if I walked in, and that same scene hit it, I would ask him, I would go, slow down, tell me exactly what the hell just happened. I'm a guy of facts. I want to know what happened. I want to know how I can make something better. I guess I can inherit it from my father. My dad's more of a, how can I fix this? How can I do this? What do I need to do kind of guy. That's kind of what I am, and I kind of inherited from him. Was we're both like, how can I fix this? What do I need to do? What do we need to do in order to make this work? Shit like that. And honestly, he was proud of me for going into the workforce as a dishwasher. I'm more humbled of being a dishwasher than a chef. Let me explain. The moment I go into a chef, I might quit YouTube. Because, let me explain. If I were still to do YouTube and have a full-time job as a chef, I don't think it would be fucking possible for me anymore. Because then I would just be waking up stupid early to do half-assed recordings and then work for 12 hours a day, leaving until 8, and then uploading a few videos that I did. If that makes any sense now, I think most of you should be lucky that I'm doing multiple uploads that most people don't get to really see because, you know, I'm uploading too much, but I'm happy that I get to upload too much. Because at some point in my career, as like in the culinary business, that's never going to happen ever again. And I'm dead serious. It's never going to happen again. I'm never going to be able to record the same way I do now. Because I might end up becoming a chef. And you don't know, if you don't know, what a chef does, a chef gets there from all the way to 7 a.m. And sometimes they don't leave until around 12 to 1 a.m. in the morning. So in a sense, they probably get around 6 hours of sleep. So in a sense, I'm trying to make you guys understand, if I ever become a chef in my own restaurant right now that I'm working in, you guys would never be able to see YouTube videos from Dry Crunch ever again. Toast, most likely, if he never would become a chef. You would most likely get videos from Toast. But that would be it. You would never see me ever again. And it would probably impact Toast, because Toast can't do videos on his own, because I'm literally carrying the fucking channel on my back. Like, I'm a fucking camel, and the channel is and the YouTube channel is like the fucking guy that I'm taking on a ride to through the Sahara Desert. Once I'm gone, the magic will be gone. And I know you guys like Toast too. I mean, for granted, Toast is a little bit more dormant, a little bit more lazier with how he does Let's Play projects. But I try to get shit done. I'm like, if I want to do this, I want to do that by the end of the year. I got goals that I want to reach. And I'll do whatever it fucking takes to reach those fucking goals. Oh, god fucking damn it. I fucking hate life. Fuck me. I was close. I was fucking close. Fucking shit. Oh, no, not... I forgot I had to play CPU battles. I forgot. So I can keep talking. Again, I'm going to explain this once. There's a reason why I'm accepting myself as a dishwasher, because the moment I become a chef, that's it for my YouTube career. It's done. It's over. I will never be able to do all that ever again. Why do you think I'm rushing through Let's Plays like it's nothing? Because I know this might eventually happen. It might happen in a year. It might happen in 2 years. Eventually, someday, I'm gonna have to get off the gaming couch and fucking work until I can't no more. That's just how society works. And I would be damned if I allowed myself to be like, you know, the other YouTubers who get to record whenever they want and do videos for the rest of their life. I really don't want to do that. I like doing videos, but I want to do videos not for money. I want to do videos because it's fun to do. Because it's a hobby. I wanted to go back to what I used to been with games. Play them as a hobby, because that's what I did when I was a child. I played games as a hobby. I mean, I was addicted. But ever since I've done LPing now, oh my god. Gaming has become a constant nightmare for me. So that's why I literally, after I record, and I'm not kidding you, I would go and watch anime, or watch other people do Let's Plays, stuff I used to do when I was a fucking depressed-ass teenager. Shit I would do to make myself less mentally exhausting. Because it takes a fucking toll, guys. If you're becoming a YouTuber, you will eventually experience this. The fucking mental lag. Especially with me, I experience it every fucking day. Even during recordings. That's just because I talk too much. And then my mouth gets dry. And then I have to stop talking because I'm in fear that I'm going to lose my voice. Which sometimes happens, actually. I do end up losing my voice, which you hear right now. Yeah, because I haven't drank water yet. I will take a water break and a few minutes to rest my voice before I start any more videos. This is what Toast really doesn't get. He doesn't remember. I'm a chatterbox. He doesn't really remember because I haven't been a chatterbox in fucking years. So, because I was so bad, my dad would literally have to say this, and I'm not even joking. He said this when I was a child. He would have to say, "Zach, shut the fuck up," in front of everybody. And all the parents would go, I'm sorry if I don't want to say my dad's name, but you can't say that. Yes, I fucking can. He's my kid. He needs to learn his fucking lesson. Like, yo, calm down. My dad was that kind of person. He had the build-up like I did. And, when the build-up was over. My dad was the most scariest thing ever. His parenting worked because it gave me and my siblings a purpose to not fuck up in school. Or we thought, or else we had to deal with that. Because again, my father, and I really don't want to say this because I don't want to make fun of him. Dad never really completed high school. The one thing he wanted for his children was to do something that he couldn't. That is, get a successful job, a successful life, do things he couldn't do. But unfortunately, it just runs the family. He tried, but unfortunately, because of my fucking autism, I could only go so far, and my anxiety, I can only take myself so far before I say, do I really want to do both? I really like YouTube. I really fucking do. But I wasn't going to give it up just to do some fucking studies for a degree that I wasn't really going to put much effort into it. And I knew it too. I was only there because of some half-baked ass dream that I knew I would have to do a lot of work on. And at that point in time, I was already fucking done with computers. Because at that point, all it fucking brought me was just nothing but memories of fucking doing projects and due dates and all that. So computers never really give me any sense of enjoyment other than Smash Flash and some few games. I mean, if I hanged out with a bunch of programmers, if I had a programmer as a father, I probably would have been into programming, but no, that's not the case. Okay, I talk too much. It's 18 minutes. Holy fuck. I'll see you guys in another video. Oh my god, I need to end this. Alright, bye guys.